Nobody wanted to marry her because she was fat. Once upon a time, in a lively African village, there was a cheerful and lively princess named Ada. She was big and full of energy, making her stand out. But nobody wanted to marry her just because she was a bit on the chubby side. Despite her charm and enthusiasm, Ada faced teasing from her friends who couldn't resist poking fun at her size. Whenever there was a village gathering, it seemed like Ada, the plump princess, became the center of attention. But Ada, undeterred by the teasing, continued to shine with her vibrant spirit. Despite the continuous mockery, Ada found solace in dancing, turning her sadness into graceful movements. Alone in her moments of solitude, she discovered joy in the rhythm of her own heart and the sway of her body. As the village echoed with laughter about her size, Ada danced her way through the pain and sorrow. The more she danced, the better she became, and the rhythm of her heart matched the beat of her newfound passion. Ada's dance became a secret sanctuary, a haven where she could escape the harsh words and judgments. With each movement, she embraced her body's strength, defying the expectations that had confined her spirit. Ada's mother, Queen Olanma, showered her with love and wisdom. Despite the hurtful words from the villagers, Queen Olanma assured Ada that she was the most beautiful damsel on earth. She explained that people's negativity was just envy and jealousy. Queen Olanma, a source of strength for Ada, continued to encourage her daughter. "Don't let anyone steal your joy," she would say. In a world filled with things that could snatch away happiness, Queen Olanma emphasized the importance of holding on to joy. Ada, now with her mother's wise words echoing in her heart, faced each challenge with a smile on her face. When people make fun of Ada, she confidently says she's the most beautiful girl in the world and doesn't care about their comments. Ada always wears a happy face and walks proudly past those who mock her, showing she's not bothered by their negativity. As Ada reached the age where she could consider marriage, she found herself puzzled as no potential suitors came forward. Little did she know, a cunning group of girls had taken it upon themselves to ensure that she remained single and unhappily plump. These scheming girls, fueled by jealousy and mischief, devised various plans to thwart Ada's chances of finding love. They spread false rumors about her, casting doubt on her character and creating a negative image. Additionally, they sabotaged opportunities for Ada to meet eligible bachelors, intentionally steering them away. Ada, unaware to the cunning plot against her, continued to display confidence and charm. Unbothered by the lack of suitors, she maintained her belief in her own beauty and worth. Every time someone mocked her or attempted to bring her down, Ada responded with a radiant smile, confidently walking past her critics. As the girls intensified their efforts to keep Ada unmarried, they also focused on undermining her self-esteem. They subtly planted seeds of self-doubt, making her question her desirability and attractiveness. However, Ada, resilient and strong-willed, refused to let their manipulative tactics break her spirit. As the scheming group of girls persisted in their mission, they went to great lengths to tarnish Ada's reputation. They whispered tales of negativity and even went as far as labeling her a witch, further deterring any potential suitors. The intended harm was relentless, with these girls weaving a web of deceit around Ada's name. Unaware to Ada, fate took an unexpected turn during a routine trip to the stream to fetch water. On her way back, she crossed paths with a mysterious damsel who, sensing Ada's distress, decided to share the hidden secrets of the malicious group. This stranger courageously revealed the conniving plans and false accusations these girls had been spreading to keep Ada single and unhappy. Ada, astonished by this revelation, listened intently as the damsel exposed the deceitful tactics employed against her. The truth unfolded, and Ada learned about the lies that had tainted her reputation and sabotaged her chances of finding love. The mysterious damsel, sympathizing with Ada's plight, encouraged her to stand strong against the malicious whispers and rise above the negativity. As Ada absorbed the shocking revelations from the mysterious damsel, her heart weighed heavy with a mix of emotions. The depth of betrayal and deceit left her shattered, unknowingly mirroring the state of her broken pot that lay in pieces on the ground. Ada's world seemed to crumble much like the ceramic fragments scattered at her feet. In the midst of this emotional turmoil, the damsel, realizing the unintended consequences of her revelation, sincerely apologized for the collateral damage caused by the broken pot. She expressed her genuine concern for Ada's well-being and clarified that her only intention was to unveil the truth behind the malicious plots. Despite the heartache, Ada found strength in the unexpected ally who had exposed the dark secrets conspiring against her. She thanked the damsel for her honesty and courage, acknowledging that sometimes the truth, though painful, was the key to breaking free from the chains of deception. With a renewed sense of purpose, Ada made her way home, carrying the broken pieces of her water as a metaphor for the shattered illusions surrounding her. In the solitude of her home, Ada battled with the loneliness and bitterness that clung to her like a shadow. In the depths of her emotional turmoil, she sought solace in the one thing that had always been a source of comfort for her: music. With a heavy heart, she composed a heartfelt song, pouring out her emotions in a melody that echoed through the quiet corners of her humble abode. Her voice, a mix of pain and determination, resonated with the haunting lyrics she crafted. Oh, the good gods, so kind and wise, your handmaid has come in pain and cry. Let my tears be known, and let my hope rise. As I look to you above, let my face shine. Let it shine, 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 and let my enemies hide. Let it shine, 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 and let my enemies die. The touching verses became an anthem of resilience, a musical plea for divine intervention, and a declaration of Ada's unwavering strength in the face of adversity. The melody, carrying the weight of her emotions, reverberated through the air, transforming the atmosphere within her home. Unknown to Ada, her heartfelt song reached beyond the confines of her dwelling, resonating with the spirits of the land. The very gods she invoked in her lyrics seemed to listen, and a subtle shift in the energy hinted at a cosmic response to her plea for justice and triumph over the malicious schemes. As Ada continued to sing, the atmosphere around her began to change. The air seemed charged with newfound hope, and an indomitable spirit ignited within her. Little did she realize that her song, born from the depths of despair, held the power to set in motion a series of events that would ultimately lead to her triumph over the orchestrated challenges and bring about a radiant transformation in her life. Ada's heartfelt song, echoing through the ethereal realms, indeed reached the ears of the gods. In the aftermath of her melodic plea, a sense of peace settled within her, as if the divine forces had heard her cry and bestowed upon her a newfound resilience. A few days later, the kingdom buzzed with excitement as preparations were underway for a grand celebration, the anniversary of their queen. To mark the occasion, a vibrant dance contest was organized, inviting participants from far and near, transcending societal divides between commoners and royalty. News of the dance contest reached Ada, and despite the lingering shadows of past challenges, a glimmer of anticipation sparked within her. The rhythm of the upcoming celebration promised a chance for her to showcase not only her dance skills but also the strength that emanated from the depths of her being. On the day of the highly anticipated dance contest, the kingdom gathered with eager anticipation, the air buzzing with excitement. Spectators from all walks of life filled the venue, eager to witness the enchanting performances that would unfold before them. Unknown to the crowd, Ada stood nearby, concealing in the shadows, caught in the clutches of self-doubt. The weight of past challenges and the fear of judgment loomed over her, making it difficult for her to step into the spotlight. As the dancers showcased their skills one after another, Ada wrestled with the decision to reveal herself and take part in the celebration. Time ticked away and Ada remained hidden, wrestling with conflicting thoughts. Doubts whispered in her ear, but the echoes of her own song, the one that had reached the gods and brought her peace, lingered in her heart. In a pivotal moment, as the final notes of the last dance reverberated through the air, Ada made a courageous choice. With hesitant steps, she emerged from the shadows, determined to break free from the chains of insecurity. The crowd, initially unaware of Ada's presence, fell into a hushed silence as they noticed her stepping onto the dance floor. A mix of curiosity and anticipation filled the air as Ada, clad in a radiant attire that mirrored her newfound confidence, prepared to dance. The music began, and Ada's movements were initially tentative, mirroring the uncertainty that had gripped her. However, with each passing moment, something magical unfolded. The rhythm of the music intertwined with the beats of her heart, and Ada's dance became a mesmerizing display of resilience and grace. As Ada twirled and swayed, her hesitancy transformed into a powerful expression of triumph. The crowd, once silent, erupted into applause, moved by the authenticity and strength emanating from her performance. Ada, bathed in the spotlight she had initially hesitated to step into, danced not only for herself but for every soul that had faced challenges and sought the courage to rise above them. As Ada stepped onto the dance floor, a transformation occurred. The hesitancy that had gripped her moments ago melted away, giving rise to a radiant beauty that captivated the entire assembly. Her mesmerizing dance became a beacon of grace and strength, drawing the admiration and attention of everyone present. The kings, initially mere spectators, found themselves enchanted by Ada's performance. In that moment, they saw beyond societal expectations and superficial judgments, recognizing the true essence of her beauty. Ada's dance transcended the physical, weaving a narrative of triumph and resilience that resonated with each onlooker. Among the kings, one was particularly drawn to Ada's magnetic presence. Unable to resist the force of attraction pulling him towards her, he rose from his seat and gracefully moved through the crowd, intent on reaching Ada. As he approached, the air seemed to crackle with anticipation, and Ada, sensing his approach, became acutely aware of his presence. In a sudden surge of nervousness, Ada halted her dance, the rhythm of her heart echoing the uncertainty in her mind. The music lingered in the air, a silent witness to the unfolding moment. The king, undeterred by Ada's pause, continued to approach, his eyes reflecting a genuine appreciation for the strength and beauty that radiated from her. The king, undeterred by Ada's initial retreat, beckoned for her to continue dancing. However, overwhelmed by the unexpected attention, Ada's nerves got the better of her and she swiftly fled from the dance floor. The king, recognizing the genuine beauty that transcended societal expectations, couldn't let Ada slip away so easily. In a determined pursuit, the king followed Ada, navigating through the onlookers. Given Ada's larger frame, the king managed to catch up and gently held her hand, signaling his sincere intention to dance together. The unexpected turn of events captivated the audience, who watched in awe as the king and Ada stood hand in hand. To the amazement of the crowd, the king boldly declared his desire to dance with Ada. Initially shy and nervous, Ada hesitated, but the king's warmth and genuine admiration gradually eased her discomfort. As the music resumed, the king and Ada began to dance, their movements synchronized in a mesmerizing display of harmony. As the dance unfolded, Ada's initial hesitation transformed into confidence. The king, recognizing the strength within Ada, guided her with grace and respect, creating a spectacle that surpassed the boundaries of societal norms. The crowd, initially surprised by the unfolding scene, erupted into cheers and applause, witnessing a moment of triumph for Ada that went beyond the confines of the dance floor. As the dance event reached its climax, Ada and the king's captivating performance left the audience spellbound. The connection between them radiated a joy that transcended the boundaries of societal expectations. When the music faded away, the king, moved by the beauty and talent displayed by Ada, took center stage to address the gathered crowd. In a resounding declaration, the king expressed that throughout his rule, he had never encountered a woman as beautiful and talented as Ada. The audience listened attentively as the king, swept away by the magic of the moment, publicly proposed marriage to Ada. The words hung in the air, and without hesitation, Ada beamed with joy and gave an enthusiastic yes. The crowd erupted into cheers, celebrating not only the union of two souls, but the triumph of genuine love over prejudice. In that moment, Ada's haters, who had once schemed to keep her down, buried their faces in shame. The lessons embedded in this tale echoed through the hearts of the onlookers. The king's proclamation served as a touching reminder that beauty goes beyond superficial judgments, and talent, resilience, and authenticity are the true markers of worth. As the king and Ada embraced, the celebratory atmosphere continued, marking not only the queen's anniversary but the beginning of a true love story that defied societal norms. The lessons derived from Ada's journey were etched in the hearts of the spectators. Recognize the limits of judgment, for man is not God. Hostility towards others may shockingly propel them to greater heights. Embrace the uniqueness and beauty inherent in every individual, just the way they are. And so, the dance event concluded with a celebration of love, acceptance, and the triumph of the human spirit. As the gathered crowd dispersed, the echo of Ada's transformative journey lingered, leaving behind a powerful message that resonated through the kingdom and beyond. This is the end of the story. If you love this story, kindly like, share, and put your thoughts in the comment section. And to get more of this story, kindly hit the subscribe button and don't fail to turn on the bell notification for future interesting stories. Thanks for watching.